Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to Soul Conversation number 34. Uh, being like why we are, what did I write? Oh gosh, it's late. It's really it's almost my bedtime already. But I wanted to hop on and talk about this because it's so important. And also today is Mental Health Awareness Day, which I think needs to be every day, to be honest. We need to be aware that there is such a thing as our mental health, and we need to talk about it, and we need to take care of it. And so let's talk about it. So many people are jumping on straight away. Hi, hello everyone. Okay, we are walking paradoxes. We are human beings, we are emotional beings, and we are not the same every single day. And what I might have liked or loved yesterday or 2 hours ago isn't the same as I would like and love right now. So it's really important to acknowledge that. We need to know that we can be angry and sad at the same time. We can be happy and sad at the same time. We can, our emotions are so complex, and we are so such complex beings, and there is we can be walking paradoxes at times. And you can be happy and sad at the same time. This is a real thing. You can be angry and blissful and joyful at the same time. And I had a conversation with a client just a couple of minutes ago, and I think I need to add this. This feels like a really, really important thing. With your children, with your partner, with your parents, you need to be okay when you're not okay. You need to be okay with the fact that you're not okay sometimes. I sit in front of my children and I cry when I need to cry. I tap when I need to tap. I show them my emotions. Oh my god, this I'm releasing some energy because this is really something that I needed to get off my chest. Don't you think that you need to project, especially to the people really close to you, that everything is okay and that you have it all figured out all the freaking time? I'm like, can you feel that I'm really emotional about this? Because it's not true. Even when you're very far along in your spiritual journey, you will not always be in balance. Every single one out there, every yogi and every enlightened person out there who tells me that they're in balance all the time, you know what? I don't believe them. No one is. There might be people out there who swing back into balance really, really quickly, but they will get thrown out of balance all the freaking time. Every single one of us is. This is what happens when you live your life. And so we as a society need to understand that our mental health and our emotions are very complex things that can't be put into one little word. And so you are walking paradoxes. You're soft and hard at the same time. You're powerful and weak at the same time. You can do it all alone and you need help at the same time. And this is so, so, so important. Deep breath. Woo, that was something really important that wanted to move through me, and I'm really glad I shared this with you. And I encourage you to have these conversations, to say, I'm stressed and relaxed right now. I love you and I'm angry. I love you, and I don't want to see you right now. What you did feels not fair to me, and I understand your point. Be okay. Be okay with having complex feelings and being a walking paradox, because this is what it means to be human and living your life fully and deeply and completely, and not numbing out, but actually staying present and focused with your emotions and what is going on inside of you. And then it's on you to tend to your mental health and do the actions that you know will make you feel better. And if you don't know what that is, start by gathering tools. Ask other people, what do you do when you feel this? I encountered a big bubble of anger that was bubbling inside of me just in the last couple of weeks, and I was completely overwhelmed. I'm like, what do I do with this anger? Shit, I've never even allowed myself to be that angry before. And now I am, and I lash out, I get loud, I say things that I don't really mean just because I'm so angry. So how do I deal with this anger, and how do others deal with their anger? And I went to my husband, I went to my dad, I went to my coach, I went to my friends, and I said, like, what do you do when you're angry? Like, when you're really, really freaking angry. Not just a little bit, not just like, I don't know, shout into a pillow. Like, no, I mean like really punch the freaking shit out of somebody. What do you do then? Like, there were some really nice suggestions. There was like, you know what, you could just go for a run and run it off, or chop some wood, or like get this like get the anger into physical manifestation and do something productive with it. And there are always tools, but if you just try to deal with it all yourself and just like swallow it down and go like, then it will bottle up, and you when you are not okay with like feeling happy and sad at the same time, and acknowledging the sadness and acknowledge that you're not your feelings, and then let them move through you in the way that they need to move through. I'm just checking in if there's anything else that needs saying, but no, I don't think so. I think I've shared everything I wanted to move through about this topic. Now, have fun walking around, being walking paradoxes. Enjoy it. Enjoy this human experience. And remember, although there is all these feelings washing over like the window of your soul, at the center, at the essence, you're still love. Your love, your light, your pure energy, your pure white light. And I'm here to remind you, you're loved, you're supported, you're guided, and there's always a reason for the things that wash over you. There's always a message, there's always something to learn and grow for you. I do feel much lighter. This message has been on my chest for the whole day, and now is the only time that I managed to come online and share it. And it was so important. Sending you love, so much love and light. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next solid conversation. And if you want to join in for the next tea party, it's happening on Sunday in a week, 21st of October, where this could happen as well. If there's a message like this, I will deliver it promptly, swiftly, surely. Janice knows I do that. I show up for whatever needs to move through. And if you want to deepen your own connections in any area of your life, my retreat is happening in May next year, where this most likely will happen not one time but several times. Good night, my loves, or good day, depending where you are and what you're doing. And yeah, sending you a huge hug tonight. That feels like the thing I want to do right now. Take care. Mwah.